Over the past years, lawmakers have been publishing new environmental regulations to target specific issues. Such laws vary from one jurisdiction to another, depending on public concern and impacts on the environment. Various hazardous chemicals constitute a risk of exposure to product consumers. The PFAS chemicals is one of them. Public authorities typically tend to either restrict substances, like the US TSCA-PBT, EU POP, and RoHS, or require some chemicals disclosure, such as the California Proposition 65 and EU REACH-SVHC. Where are PFAS chemicals used? Different products and industries use these substances. For example, the following applications may require PFAS chemicals: electronics, wire insulation, plastics, paint coatings, lubricants, chrome metal plating, solar panels, cooking, pans and other articles that should not stick and resist high temperatures. Food contact surfaces such as boxes, bags, etc. Weatherproofing membranes, glasses, treated woods, cleaners, clothing, raincoats, umbrellas, etc. Firefighting foams, fuel additives. Why restricting PFAS chemicals? Because of human releases from the production, byproducts, and products waste, PFASs contaminate drinking water sources. The release of PFASs into the environmental bring public health concern, as some of these PFAS are persistent in the environment. They can build up and stay in humans, animals, and fish, toxic at low PPT levels. Ultimately, PFAS can affect liver enzymes, the immune system, endocrine and metabolic function, the fetus growth. What do we know about TSCA regulating PFAS chemicals? The objective of TSCA is to control new or existing chemicals in the US market and then protect both Americans and the environment. As you can imagine, TSCA has been amended multiple times over the years, with additional restricted substances. In July 2020, EPA gave the Significant New Use Rule, SNUR, requiring the notice and review of LC-PFCAs in products. This requirement applies to LC-PFAS chemical substances used in the surface coating of imported articles, including electronics, light bulbs, solar panels, automotive parts, construction materials, etc. Manufacturers, including importers of articles above and small manufacturers, would be required to report PFAS content, most likely as of 2023. What PFAS information should manufacturers declare? As mentioned above, the 86 FR 33926 amendment of June 28, 2021, requires manufacturers to file electronic reports with data about intentionally added PFAS. Identifying the PFAS, trade names, molecules, description, tariff code, placed into the U.S. market, giving the category of intended use of the chemicals, estimating the volumes, weight, by CAS hash, of PFAS, detailing the environmental, health effects, and workers' exposure, giving disposal guidance, and giving credentials of the company. TSCA is not the only regulation targeting PFAS. EU Persistent Organic Pollutants, EU POP, restricting perfluorooctane sulfonic acid and its derivatives, PFAS, perfluorooctanoic acid, PFOA, its salts, and PFOA-related compounds. The EU REACH list of declarable SVHC chemicals includes pentadecafluorooctanoic acid, PFOA. Since 2019, per the California Proposition 65, the Office of Environmental Health Hazard Assessment, OHA, listed PFOA and PFAS as causing developmental defects. On top of California, other U.S. states ban PFAS applications, like PFAS in firefighting foam. In Canada, the regulations amending the prohibition of certain toxic substances regulations of 2012 include PFOA and LC-PFCA restrictions. At EnviroPass, we can help you assess your products and analyze their compliance with the TSCA and other regulations ruling PFAS chemicals in products.